Man, what's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing, man? Just trying to do a little quick recap. Um, been a lot going on lately, and I hadn't even been able to process it myself. But you know what I mean. I've just been recording, stashing these videos, and about to sit down and edit it and organize it and drop them pretty soon for you. But yeah, right now, about to head to this printing company and try to cook up some ideas for this merch, for the barbershop and see what we can cook up, man. I want to bring this to life. I feel like it's gonna be a great like lifestyle wear too, and that's my approach to it is like lifestyle wear, something that you could wear outside of, with anything really, so. If you want to wear to church or if you're going to go out, or if you're just chilling, casual wear, that's what we're aiming for. And, yeah, we're going to see how it looks. But I've been trying to switch up my style as well, man. Just trying out new things, new colors, different, material and different stuff, man. Trying to get out of my comfort zone and be me, be my true skin, man. I like fashion. I really rock with fashion a lot. I think this is gonna venture off into fashion as well, and that's what I want to do with this merch is lifestyle and fashion too. I've always been in high school. I've always been intrigued in fashion. I like how creative they are, the colors, the material. Like, I've always been intrigued. Like, it's always sparked an interest in me, and I've always liked fashion all in all. So I feel like it kind of I feel like it's an expression to who you are. I'm real chill, mellow, relaxed, comfortable guy, and I like, my shoes to be comfortable, my clothes to be comfortable, simple as well, my white t-shirts. If you know me, I have like 50 white t-shirts. So I got like 50 white t-shirts, and I have it first because I don't even have to think about it. White t-shirts match with anything. What's good, y'all? Yeah, we just left not so long ago. I just left the printing company, screen printing company, to talk about some ideas and move forward with that. The merch, man, it was quick and easy there. I had the materials right there in hand. I could feel it. And yeah, I'm gonna send them over the vectors and just the merch files, and they're gonna send me back the catalog and pricing and all that good stuff, that fun stuff. And then hopefully by next week, by the end of this week, hopefully we'll be getting the order in, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna make sure that that's done, and then start cooking up some promoting and stuff for this reopening, for this rebranding, I guess you could call it. Is I want to do something big, man. I want to let people know like why I want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, kind of rebrand it. Purpose, man. It's gonna be great, man. I got a lot of great ideas. I got a lot of stuff I want to do with the community and give back and really just do my part as God instructed me to do. I really want to focus and lock in on that and do that. And I know that from doing that, it's gonna just continue guiding me, man. Like, whenever I do things for His will, for God's will, everything just aligns, man. So I know if I make that my priority and I focus on that, I know everything else is gonna take care of itself, man. So I need to make God a priority, and focus on Him first and do everything through Him. Help others through Him, and just continue being a reflection of Christ on earth. You know what I mean? Keep doing acts of God on earth, and help them be closer to God. And we're gonna do it through the shop. And I'm glad and ready to see this vision come to life, man. Like, just kind of create that movement, like change that culture, man. Like, really open people's eyes about like we're here for God's purpose. Like we're not here for our purpose. We're here for God's purpose. Doing acts like that is really gonna shift people's mind and their perspective. You know what I mean? A lot of people will see things from a different perspective and stuff. And when you start walking with God and He walks with you, man, life is just different, bro. Life is peaceful, blissful. Like ain't no better feeling than that, man. Like that's how I would live right now. Like something bad could be, like I could probably be in a wreck right now and I'd be thanking God. Like, you know what I mean? Like that, bro. Like that's how I feel. Like I could lose my job, I could lose this car right now. I know something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I know God's gonna take care of it. Like, so like that's how I live right now. Like any inconvenience, like I don't get mad, bro. I don't get mad or frustrated, bro. I know God's got it. You know, so we're gonna help people like live like that. You know what I mean? Help people see life and live life through God's point of view. You know what I mean? Ain't no better life like that. Walking with God and living through God. So not only that, bro, but just helping my own family too. You know, we got some things that we got to do in my own family. You know, and being an example and being that light in your own family. You know what I mean? I want to help a lot of other people as well, but if we don't help our own environment and the people around us, you know what I mean, it's gonna be hard to have that support and in your community and others when your own family is struggling too. You know what I mean? So that's our goal, man. We got a lot of stuff cooking up, man. I've been having a hard time trying to balance everything. Everything just kind of like I was trying to open this barbershop and do this and being prepared for the end of the year. You know what I mean? Like October, November, December type of months. And bro, it happened the second month, bro. And not only that, but like the educational side of it too is starting to happen. Like we did our first class with the Wade Gordon, and you know, another opportunity showed up, and we got offered to do another class in Hobbs, New Mexico, bro. That's a whole nother state. Like, and we haven't even posted content from it. We haven't even posted on social media. It's the crazy part. It's like just word of mouth, bro. Like doors are gonna start opening, you know what I mean? And I need to really figure out and reflect on myself, like what my goal is, you know what I mean? That self-assessment. That's why I appreciate Joshua P, his mentorship, and being able to have somebody like that on my team, you know what I mean? Somebody I can reach out to that has a deeper understanding of life and in the same industry, you know what I mean? And we can relate a lot, not just barbering, but personal and relationship, you know what I mean? And man, it's helped out a lot, just having a balance, man. You can't really do all of this on your own. It takes a team, it takes a community, it takes an environment, you know, people around you that you can, you know, go to for advice and lean on and have support, man. And ultimately God first, you know, and then from there is other people, you know, other strong friends. And I'm just glad to have that community around me, you know, have that type of people around me, and I'll need to pour into those around me as well, you know, share my knowledge and my experience and all that, and help others as well if they're going through the same thing. So I feel like that's my journey, that's my purpose. That's why I'm naming it Purpose Barbershop. I'm gonna put the little picture right here. And yeah, man, I've been trying to catch up, man. I've been trying to balance everything. I've been trying to process everything myself, and showing y'all the journey, man, documenting it. I haven't been posting as much, but just know we've been doing work. We've been doing a lot of work, and I've just been trying to keep up with it and catch up with it as well. And we're gonna share it and help build others, man. So it's a little day in the life, you know, as a barber on my off day, man. It's just, even if I took the day off to work on the business, you know what I mean? Like, it's really it's not clocking out, bro. It's like I'm still marketing for the shop. I'm still, you know, getting merch, you know, I'm still making moves for the shop. I gotta sit down. I'm about to sit down and kind of have a financial overlook for the shop and see where I'm at financially and how it's gonna look, you know, first things first, and see how it's going to look, so I have more clarity and more confidence in it, you know what I mean? Because I know it's gonna work. We know it's going to work, you know, through the mentorship. Thank God for Bazio and his mentorship as well, because he gave me that confidence to jump into it. Other people that aren't in that mindset and don't see the numbers and don't know it, yeah, from the outside looking in, it's gonna feel like it's not gonna make sense. It's gonna be hard and all that stuff. But when you're around the right people and you know what you're doing, you ain't worried, and you know it's gonna work out, and you know it's gonna be good. We might take a little hit for a month or two, but that's part of business, bro. That's part of investing. That's part of taking a risk. You know what I mean? That's part of investing is, you know, you might not see the results or have that return of investment right then and there. But, you know, for the long term, in a year, by the end of the year, bro, for next year, the returns of investment, bro, like, that's what I'm preparing myself, is like, I know it's going to get to that point, so I need to make sure my financial overlook and overall is going to take care of itself, and I can pour back into the business and keep pouring back into that bucket. I mean, it's a big old bucket. My barber business, me, myself, is a big tree, right? And that tree just branched off into a barbershop. That barbershop has a leaf, you know what I mean, has its own branch, you know what I mean? That barbershop has its own branch, a part of that tree, right? That branch is gonna produce, that tree is gonna, this barber business, my business, is gonna produce fruits, right? So it just grew a branch, and that barbershop is part of that branch, right? And it's gonna produce its own fruit. You know, that's gonna take care of itself. And it still has other branches, you know what I mean? A tree has plenty of branches, plenty of leaves, and it still can produce fruit. So with that barbershop, is gonna pour into the real estate side, you know what I mean? It's gonna be another branch. That branch is gonna produce more fruit. You know what I mean? That barbershop, there's so much low hanging fruit that I can produce from this tree, right? I like the lifestyle merch. That merch can produce fruit as well. Get my name out and make income from that too. And provide a bigger purpose and meaning through the merch and lifestyle and all that. And content, making videos, pouring back into the community, pouring back into the youth is another branch. And going to open up more doors and opportunities, you know, open the doors to education. I gotta, you know what I mean? They might take care of a hotel and all that, and the trip and gas, and you know what I mean? They might give me a little, you know what I mean? A little income off of that, off of just doing the class, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many routes and stuff I could do, but I gotta make sure myself, my goal and my journey is ultimately what I wanted, right? What I wanted and what my self-assessment is for, and why I'm wanting to do this. And why I'm wanting to do this is ultimately, man, what really made me become a barber is after watching a Nipsey Hussle documentary and seeing what he did in his community, is he bought a storefront, and his brand and meaning, even though, you know, God rest his soul, you know, even when they took his life, he still impacted so many people that he never talked to, he never met. I never knew. And you know, it's crazy how God works, because I never heard about Nipsey Hussle till he died, right? And that just speaks volumes about the impact he left. That he made an impact in my life and what I wanted to do because of what he left. That's going to be here for generations, man. Like, he just had he's part of a historical museum because of his legacy, of what he left, about the impact he made. Like, and not only that, but the brands and partnership deals he made with Puma. It's taking care of his children, even though he's not here. You know what I mean? That's part of what he did, like his business, like selling t-shirts out the back of his trunk, grinding and hustling to get into the music. And he spoke through people through his music. And man, like that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? Like take care of my children and make an impact and making sure they're taken care of even when I'm gone. You know what I mean? My family, and reach others and inspire others, and not because of what I did, but because of God. You know, and ultimately that's my goal. Is helping others see how God works and how he it's crazy, man. I can't really explain it and process everything that's happening, because God has just blessed me with so much, and I'm trying to balance everything, and it's just led me back to him even stronger, because I need him in this time. Like, it's about a barbershop. I gotta manage people. I gotta ultimately take care of my relationship as well, my personal life, my family, my nieces, my nephew. Like, you know what I mean? It comes with a lot, but that's what comes with it, man. And I know everything's gonna be okay, and God is gonna take care of everything. You know what I mean? I just do my part, and God does his. You know, and making sure God is in the center of everything. When he's in the center of everything, everything's gonna work out how it's supposed to be, man. And that's why I'm doing this video. Is like, just kind of recapping, bro, like where we're at right now. You know what I mean? Just trying to process everything, getting everything ready, you know, preparing for it, and making sure everything's smooth sailing. So, gonna get back to y'all about the rest probably later sometime this week. And like, I featured Izzy, you know, our new barber, man. I'm happy for him. I'm glad, and like see the progress too. And we're gonna continue to document it and track it. I'm gonna get back to him the end of today and make sure we track his numbers, man, track his growth, because that's important, man. Tracking your numbers, knowing your data, knowing what's working, what's not, marketing wise as well. You know, how many calls you got, what's been working through Facebook, through Google, word of mouth. You know what I mean? And he's gonna be able to teach the next upcoming person. You know, that takes more hands off for me, and let me do my thing. Let the barbershop do its thing. Let the barbers do their things. You know what I mean? So I think I might wrap it up like that, and catch up with y'all in the next video, man.